and he is gonna tear it up, and he's awesome, and you're gonna have a great time. So make sure you go out and see the foot, all right? But hey, Chad here. Listen, I'm living out back. Things are rough. I got bills to pay. I got to go to work. I got my day job I got to go to. Listen, but only for a little bit. I'll be back. In the meantime, I got a great buddy of mine, Kenny Aronoff, is going to come play the drums, and he is going to tear it up, and he's awesome, and you're going to have a great time. So make sure you go out and see the foot, all right? But I'm going to hand over the sticks to Kenny, but you know what? It's not permanent. It's just for a little bit, all right? Just for a little bit. Okay, here you go.
What are these? Oh my God. Chad, I'm gonna kick ass, man, for Chickenfoot, man. I'm gonna do a kick ass job for you and the band.
Good luck.
Yep. How's it going? All right. So, first off, you guys know how it goes. Tell me what doesn't work. Tell me how you can't hear me. Tell me all that shit. And this one is not going to be. This one isn't going to bring in the ratings. Let me just put it that way. This one's for me, and hopefully for you. I got to get over to Patreon. What I want to do now, who said that? What I want to do now before we get things going here, I need to find the Patreon fuck that's going to go up against the cheap fuck. Now listen, cheap fucks, I love you. You're great. If you're not a Patreon fuck, I still respect the hell out of you. But you understand. So I say cheap fuck versus Patreon fuck. Who wins? Right? So who? You don't have to be able to name a Chickenfoot song because I can only name one that I was just listening to on Instagram Live before I got on here. But you have to appreciate this unit for being one of the funniest things that's ever happened. And you have to know their names. You got to know their names. You got to know the balls. And you got to know the hairs. If you know the balls and the hairs, you could play tonight's frame game. That's Chickenfoot right there. Don't get them confused with the circle. Don't get confused with the best of both worlds or all worlds or whatever. Dumplings, poor fucks. I'm with you. Yeah. Cheap fucks is funnier. KPG. KPG comes in all caps. KPG. KPG all caps. KPG, you want to play the frame game? Looking to play the frame game, KPG? KPG, go ahead. Send an email to scumbagtone@gmail.com. Now I need a Patreon fuck. Benny, it blows. It blows. It's so much better than it was. It's hard. Gratitude's tough. Give me a hell yeah. Gratitude's tough. It's hard. But it's all right. It's all right. It's just I want to do so much more and I can't. Colonel Pickle. Yeah. I need a Patreon fuck. All right. Who do we got? Either a Patreon fuck or someone that is not in the United States of America. That's pretty much who I'm looking for right now. Jeff Theoliki. Kenny Arnoff. Well, no. Okay, so I am. Let's see, Lauren Petto. Lauren Petto, are you in here? Lauren? Ooh, Eric Rice. You've been around. You haven't played, right? Eric Rice. Eric Rice. Send me an email. Scumbagtone. gmail.com. And now, I was just listening to Sexy Little Thing, just to get everybody ready for some Chickenfoot. I couldn't name a song. But don't worry, they have a song called Sexy Little Thing. And I only made it to the first verse, halfway through the first verse. And there's problems. There's big problems. So let's go over that while we're waiting for our contestants to get in here. Okay, so there's the first problem. The song's called Sexy Little Thing. Now, this is a 62-year-old man writing this song. And I'm not ageist. You know, I'm closer to that than I am to fucking, sucking on a chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze. But at the same time, I was thinking about calling this one Sexy Little Thing. 62. Scott McRae, most mid-rock star ever. Well, he's the nicest guy in rock. That's the thing about Sammy, but he writes a bad song, as I was just saying on Instagram. Sammy writes a very bad song, and you're about to hear one of them. Okay, so she's got back, she's got front. Now, that's tough. Now, this is the second time I'm hearing this. Just did this on Instagram. Second time I'm hearing this song. She's got back. It wasn't any easier this time. She's got front. That's tough. That's bad enough. But then it doesn't rhyme it. She's got everything a country boy needs. Which this is so close to like something off a Ball Breaker, AC/DC. If it was Brian Johnson, would just be like, she's coming back. I don't know if I could go up a octave higher on this, but maybe there. She got front. She's everything any country boy needs. Inside is outside, and what you see is what you got up a sleeve. Yeah. So, I'm going to guess that the chorus is Sexy Little Thing. Now, I was just talking to a guy named Mark on Instagram, and Mark, I just have to say that you really are Mark positive. I really do appreciate how much you're branding, how much you believe. You're supporting Marks across the world. You're doing a good thing for Marks. I've got a buddy, Mark, and his brother's name is Alan, but nickname Al. And he said to me once, he goes, my brother's name is Al. It's just really funny. Big Carolina is where it's at. Now I'm going to pop over to Scumbag Tone. See if we can get our contestants in here. Contestants, your link is coming. She got back. She got front. She got it. I wonder if you wrote that down. Like that, where's that? You know, I was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the year that Lennon had a exhibit there. KPG, you just got your link. And it was tough. I mean, I saw they had the clothes that he was shot in were there, and that was kind of fucked up. I didn't need to see that, but they had guitars and they had lyrics and they had the piano that he wrote Imagine on and all that stuff, and all of like handwritten lyrics to like a lot of stuff on like Plastic Ono Band and stuff like that, which was nice to see. But I think I would rather see Sammy Hagar's scribbling of Sexy Little Thing, where she got back. Like, just think about him, like, he's out because he's got a margarita, obviously, because he's drinking. He's got his tequila. We have our players in here. Hold on, players. But imagine he's out by the palm trees. He's got his little pad there. It's like she's got a butt. No, I can't say butt. She's got back. Well, she's got back. Okay, baby got back. I can't do that. But he's like, no, I can. I can. I could say she's got back. I can. There's no problem with me saying she's got a back. I could do that. She's got a back. No, and then what can I follow that up with? Maybe his wife comes out and she's like, she's got a front. Maybe it's that situation. Like Yoko helped John write Imagine. Could have been that kind of situation. She got everything a country boy needs. All right, let's bring in our contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, this is KPG Ken. He is your cheap fuck.
Boy.
All right, Ken, how are you?
I'm doing all right, Pat. I got to say, I was experiencing a little bit of that Simple Plan feeling because I was in the hot tub just before.
And you're a cheap fuck?
It's technically not my hot tub.
I think it's time to head over to the Patreon. Ken, I think it's time to change your uniform, bud. You're in the fucking hot tub, man. Is it acrylic? Is it fucking, what do we got here? Is it 72 inches? Is it 80 inches? 90? What do we got?
I'm not entirely sure on the specs. My mom and her fiance just got it, and I was just testing it out for the first time tonight because I'm visiting them for the weekend. Mm-hmm. So I was driving up. I drove up from South Philly.
Okay, so you're regional.
Yep.
Okay, yep. You're a Philly fuck.
Yep, I am a Philly fuck. And I was like, you know what? It's not too late to just pop in real quick. And, actually right before this, I was watching the All Summer Long video. And then I refresh YouTube's homepage and I see the frame game again. And I'm like, Chickenfoot special. I have to get in on this.
You sure fucking did, Kenny. That's not the worst Sammy Hagar chorus I've ever heard. That's actually not bad. And I'm not saying it's good, but that's better than a lot of Balance era Van Halen. This is Kenny, everybody. Ken, I know you're Ken in your thing, but if I see a Ken, he's automatically a Kenny.
No, it's fine.
And Kenny is a cheap fuck. So you could root for him if you want, or you could root for your Patreon fuck. This is Eric Rice, everybody. Welcome, Eric Rice, to the Frame Game.
Yeah. Do this. We got the Red Rocker.
We got the Big Cat.
We got the Big Cat. We got the Red Rocker. We got Satriani. You got Alien. You got Alien guitar guy.
Okay, so Eric, you're coming in hot. Now you're a Patreon fuck. Appreciate that.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at you here. You have a fur coat on?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm in Duluth, Minnesota, man. It's kind of chilly.
Wow, Great
You
White
know?
North. Great White North. Kenny,
It's a good
how do you
spot.
feel about that? Kenny, a little intimidated? Because this is a
No.
power play. I mean, it's a power play what he's doing right now. He's
I'm
flexing on you with that jacket.
I'm not intimidated because I feel like the music of Chickenfoot speaks to my soul on such a level of growing up in a really butt rock ripe part of New Jersey for my entire
Then if
I-
you
I'm gonna
if you
say
give
that-
if you give blood, it's going to be coffee from a Love's rest stop. Like
That might give him a slight advantage.
Chickenfoot is your soul. Chickenfoot's like the it's well, we're gonna find out what it is. Let's get right into it because God knows it's 12:17 on a Thursday night. So here's what we got, fellas. First of all, thanks for playing. We all know it's the frame game. We all know it's Chickenfoot. Now,
wait, before you get into it, Pat, when did Big Cat have a bald phase? I'm not remembering that. Like,
well, he didn't, and obviously, this is what we have to watch before we get into the scoring.
Okay.
I started the video off with this, but it's important that we all watch this again.
Okay.
Important message. Doctor.
Chad here. Listen, I'm living out back. Things are rough. I got bills to pay. I got to go to work. I got my day job I got to go to. Listen, but only for a little bit. I'll be back. In the meantime, a great buddy of mine, Kenny Aronoff, is going to come play the drums, and he is going to tear it up. And he's awesome. And he's going to have a great time. So make sure you go out and see the foot, all right? But I'm going to hand over the stick to Kenny, but you know what? It's not permanent. It's just for a little bit, all right? Just for a little bit. Okay, here you go.
What are these? Oh, God. Chad, I'm gonna kick ass, man. Chickenfoot, man. I'm gonna do a kick-ass job for you and the band.
Good luck.
Who? I could know. Yeah, mix up.
Does that answer your question, Eric?
I mean,
or Ken?
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember the video that was on Chickenfoot's website that I've seen over 300 times somehow?
No, I don't. I don't know how it slipped my mind. This is embarrassing.
You guys should have saw. Hold on one second. I gotta kick you guys out for a second. It was when I first saw this video. It was one of the most significant things that's ever happened to me. I mean, first of all, you got Big Cat, right? I mean, the fucking acting and Chad Smith. I think that there is a level of awareness that he knows what's going on, but when he hands these sticks over to Kenny and whoever came up with this, because they weren't together, but I mean, Kenny throws out 2 kick asses in a row.
What are these? Oh, God. Chad, I'm gonna kick ass, man, for Chickenfoot, man. I'm gonna do a kick-ass job for you and the band.
Good luck.
He's going to do a kick-ass job for him. I mean, over 40 times I've seen that video, and that's pretty much the reason why we're doing this. So Chad had to go back to his day job, and he needed to go back to Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, of course, Kenny comes in. Now, what's happening right now is that the Best of All Worlds tour is happening with Sammy Hagar, Mikey, and Joe Satriani. Their drummer, Jason Bonham, had to go home for some reason. Not sure what it is, but who did they call to come in? Kenny. So you got like a full Chickenfoot kind of reunion happening. That's what's going on. Now, let's go over tonight's points. And let me put Sexy Little Thing back on while we go over the points. All right, so obviously Sammy won. You know, he's the safest bet. You're going to score a point with Sammy. You get him. 2, obviously we're going in order. Saw Sabaluski. Mikey, Michael Anthony, any name you want to call him, go ahead. You could call him Sauce. You could call him Mikey. You could call him Michael Anthony. He's going to score you 2 points if you get Sauce on the board right there. Let's see what's next. We have hold on. You ever like run into things that are just like too low in a way where it's just like there's there it is. Okay. So why I can't get down to where my other slides are. That's very upsetting. Oh, here we go. So we have Satch is going to be 2 because Satch is playing a lot of fucking solos. So it's like Mikey and Satch are going to be on stage right, stage left. They're both worth 2 points. And Kenny gets the gold 3. Now Kenny's subbing in because this is a Kenny gig we're watching. I wasn't going to pick a big cat. So Kenny's worth 3 if you want to go for that. Now here, let's get into the special points on how you can really score here and win the game outright.
Okay.
We all know that Sammy and Mikey like to have a good time. They've been having a good time for about 40 years. I don't think anybody has had a happier life on this fucking planet than Sammy Hagar and Mike Anthony. So when they're chumming it up, Sammy loves to get on his shoulder and ride his shoulder. If you want to go for that, that's going to score 5 points. That's chumming it up. When Sammy and Mikey are chumming it up, and they have to be touching each other, there has to be actual physical contact. And if they're chumming it up on that frame, you get 5 points. How do you feel about that?
Well,
what about like a really intense chumming up? Like what if they hug? That's like super.
No, that's just chumming. It's chumming.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's chumming.
They're yucking it up. Actually, let's call it yucking it up. They're yucking it up. That's 5.
Yucking it up.
Yucking's gonna get you 5. Now, you want to score a little bit more? You feeling like you feel like getting on that Riverboat Casino and seeing what the dice got for you? You ready for it? If you want to go snake eyes, all bald, 6 points.
Ooh, I knew it.
Yep,
I knew it.
the balds.
I knew it.
But
I knew bald was coming.
there could be no hair in the frame. It's all bald. It's going to score you 6. But there could be no hair in the frame. If I see a little bit of the red rockers, curls, if I just see a tiny little bit, I'm not giving you the 6.
All bald's tough.
Okay, all
Be a tough
balls.
one.
Right.
Ugh.
Now, there is one more way, and I like to try to include this in every frame game that's going to just outright win the game for you. The crowd is going to give you 3 points. So if you want to pick crowd, go ahead. It'll score you 3. But there is a frame in this concert that we are going to watch where there is a man who not only is holding up a Chickenfoot sign, but also has a Chickenfoot t-shirt on. This is a game winner, right? This is
If you can pick this
OKC
exact moment.
loves Chickenfoot.
Okay.
If you catch this moment, that's game right there. It could be the first frame. You catch it. If you call, yep, all you got to do is call the fan. If you're gonna call his number, Chickenfoot fan number 1. If you're going for him, Chickenfoot t-shirt guy, or let's call him Chickenfoot sign guy. That's gonna win you the game. Okay.
Agreed.
You guys ready to? Now, have you seen the frame game before? You know the rules, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so in case this is your first time watching, I am about to put on a concert from Chickenfoot. We are going to watch it, and you will figure it out as it goes. You just saw how we're going to score this thing, and now we are going to put the concert on, and it's you're going to be able to figure it out. Let me get rid of sexy little thing. And let's fire up the concert. This is, where is it? There it is. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Rocklahoma. Oh yeah, 2012.
Trunk.
Yep. And listen, I know that you can have another device going, but you know who's watching you, and that's the chat. That's the chat right over there. I don't want to have to tell you fucks to put your hands in the air where I could see them. Let's play an honorable frame game. All right, an
Agreed.
honorable frame game.
I'm all
Yeah.
good for it. By trunk.
How long is this thing? How long? What's our end time?
How many smokes do you have?
I mean, how long is the video in general? I need to know my time.
Oh, we're an hour.
Stampings here.
It's like $1.20.
All right, $1.20. Got it.
Yeah, hour and 20.
I got 3 smokes left.
All
so
right,
we'll be good.
You're gonna be good. Now, Eric, you being the Patreon fuck, it's up to you. Do you want to go first, or do you want to give it to the chief fuck? It's up to you.
No, I defer.
All right. Okay. So Kenny, go ahead. Start us up. Who do you like? And give me the frame.
Okay. Now I already had a time in mind, but the trunk intro is throwing me off.
Yeah, as it will.
All right, let's go 612, and I want yucking it up.
Wow, you're yucking. So you're going
yucking
for 5
right away.
points. 5 points.
God,
you're
damn.
looking for a Schwarbomb right out of it. 612. Here we go. This is going to be bad. These songs are. This is going to be brutal. That's Sammy Hagar. That's a Red Rocker.
Hagar.
Yep, that's all right. Good start. Okay.
I saw him creeping over, and I was hopeful, but it's all good. It's all good.
That's a fresh pair of Oakleys that he got at a pilot rest stop where the bus pulled in for gas. Eric, where are you taking us?
We're going 33-41, and I'm going big. I'm going bald right away. Bald, 2 bald.
33-41.
All balds.
Now, this doesn't surprise me. Early in games, a lot of people will go for the big points and realize that they're striking out left and right.
You might as well.
At some point, though, you're probably going to have to play small ball. But we're going for 6 points. We're going for both balls.
We have one bald. We have a bald.
Yep. Stormwall, thank you. I appreciate that. 33-41. All bald. If there's any hair on the screen, it will not.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. No. Too much hair.
Red Rocker coming in, scoring 2 times. The first game I think we did was Aerosmith, and there wasn't a Tyler for like the first half an hour. Same thing happened with you too, but Sammy's fucking dominating so far. All right, Kenny, back to you.
Okay. All right. Let's go back. I want 2022 and give me the Satch.
2022, just Satch for 2 points. I like it. Let's pick it up at 2017. Kenny's looking great back there.
Rocklahoma, show me what I'm looking for.
Rocklahoma.
Hagar.
Go.
Wow, you listen. Hagar's pissed. You guys, Hagar's basically giving it to you guys, and you're like, you're not taking it? Come on. All right. Eric, go ahead.
Give me 59-56. Give me a Red Rocker.
All right, for a point, 59-56. We're picking it up at 59-37. This is the frame game, Chickenfoot. And if anybody could tell me how any of these songs go in the moment that we're watching this, I'll send you a hat. What are we doing? 59? What is it? I already
56.
Forgot. 59-56.
What is happening?
That's a point on the board right there. That's the rocker. Look at that microphone. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
He promotes himself as the Red Rocker like people have been out there denying it for years. Like it's like the moon landing. Like we know you're the Red Rocker. You don't need to keep. Like why is he so?
Hey, Sammy Hagar, the Red Rocker.
It's unreal. 1-0, but he puts you on the board.
Thank you,
Yep.
Sammy.
Eric on the board. Kenny, what do you got?
Mm. Before I say the time frame, I gotta say Red Rocker's Mike is giving me like it's like Lemmy mixed with corn vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's got
mostly
something kind of weird going on this one.
I'm
Yeah.
mostly fixated on the Chickenfoot sticker put on the headstock up here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a company man. He's a company man. They were really pushing Chickenfoot, man. I think that they thought it was going to happen. I was like, hey, man, come on. They didn't think 5150 was going to happen. You know, everyone was doubting that, Mikey. And Mikey's like, yeah, man, I'll play bass. You know, looks like Mike's playing some bass. All right,
All right.
Kenny, what do you got?
Give me 2433.
All right.
And I want I'll go Kenny.
All right. First Kenny call.
Kenny?
Yeah, we're going to Kenny Sergeant Aronoff. 2433, you said?
Yeah, 2433.
All right. 2424 is where we're picking it up. Now that's a full foot right there. We're taking a look. It's like we're at Rocklahoma right now. 2012. You're in Oklahoma. This is probably their biggest gig, I would imagine. This was like a one-off. They flew in for the weekend, I would imagine, to play this.
Get your mind on, right here. You get your mind on, right here.
If I had to score that, it would probably be Hagar, I would imagine, or
No,
Satch.
it's fair.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, we can definitely see Kenny back there. He looks great, sleeveless shirt and all. But yeah,
bald head isn't gleaming.
right. Eric, you're up.
I just like to do a quick sidebar. There is a Minnesota band called Wookie Foot, which I think is also hilarious. But anyway, we're going for 5150, and it's going to be yucking it up.
How about this too? I'm going to throw out a new 5.5. No, maybe not. No, 5 points. Full foot, right there.
Just a foot.
You know, you get that. You get 4 full foot right there. That angle. I want full 4.
Okay.
5 points to a full foot. Okay.
Fair.
So you're
but 5150 yucking.
Okay, 5150, we're yucking. All right, so this has to be, for those of you late to the game, this is, yucking is when Anthony and Hagar have to be touching each other. They're having themselves a good time. They're yucking it up for the crowd. This is 5150. This would be amazing if they were yucking it at 5150.
I mean, right?
Let's pick
come
it up
on,
at
bring it in. Come on.
This is kicked. I only been out here an hour.
Oh, they might be yucking.
But I've been drinking now, so you know.
Sammy's been drinking.
He's been drinking.
About this on
he might be hugging his buddy pretty quick.
Yeah, god damn it. You got a good one.
I call bullshit on how much Sammy actually drinks. I'm saying it's like one drink. Right? Like he's like, I'm this drinker, man. All right, 5150.
No, I like to drink. You know me. I don't like to get fucked up before the show because you know
we got 8 seconds.
Come out.
He got 6 seconds, and he can easily walk it over to Mikey right now in this 6 seconds and be like, Mikey, we like having a good time. Mikey, we like having a good time.
I might request that you run this clip a little longer just to see if we're close.
Out here be a little kind of sloppy, but I like to get fucked.
You're not getting it. I wish there was points for I like to get fucked up on 5150.
Up during the show, if you don't mind.
Go yuck.
By the time we're done, we'll be with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
What is he drinking?
Ever since I was a
Modelo, like he's fucking Robert Pollard. I call bullshit on the whole thing. And why is it cool that Sammy drinks? I mean, it's just like, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, drinking is Sammy's thing. No points. Good guess, Eric. Kenny.
Thank you.
What do you got?
Give me 444, and I want yucking it up
early.
there.
All right, we're yucking
early yuck.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't like it.
Oh
I don't
my
like
God.
it.
Oh my God. This is why we play. This is a moment right here. I stopped it at 4:43, a second before yucking.
Does he have to touch him? He has to be touching
He's
him,
got to
right?
be touching him. He's got to be touching him. His
Oh,
elbow.
but it could happen.
That elbow
It could
could
happen.
not be closer, but there is. I'd say there's at least a millimeter between them.
Is he pulling away or is he going in?
We're about to find that out. Wow. Here we go. This is big. Hold on. Let's check in on the chat. Chat can't handle it right now. Look at this.
I
Chat,
can't handle it.
Chat can't handle it. Chat can't handle it. Chat
Dude, we
can't
might need
handle it.
Affinity. We might need Affinity ref jersey out of this.
Chat can't handle it. All right. So let's see what happens. This is 4:44. If they touch each other, that's 5. That's 5 points. Here we go.
Ooh.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Wow, right to Satch.
What?
That's brutal. That's brutal.
What?
Satch came in and fucked you up, man. Man, Satch wasn't gonna have it, man. He didn't have it. We haven't seen him yet. He came out of nowhere. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Look at Satch. He's a fucking trout. You could hook that mouth. Look at that. Look at Satch. Trout mouth. He got you. Let's see what happens, though. Let's roll it back. And someone did mention this to me, and I understand that there are a lot of frames in a second. I'm not going through all of them. It's when I first get there, right? So it's like, but let's just
Still in touch.
let's see 4:43, right? Let's frame by frame. I mean,
that's close to yucking, but I don't think that's yucking.
It looks like he's going away from him. He's pulling away. Did you see what just happened there? Right there. At holy fucking shit. At 4:43, they're yucking, right? Watch. One frame up. Look at that separation. Can you see it?
Yeah, Anthony don't want it. He's done.
Tough. Concert black is tough. I mean, Hagar's rum shirt, his long sleeve is black, and Mikey's Sicky's probably local. I don't know what that is. Sicky's t-shirt, and then the PV amp in the back. Let's see what happens at 4:43 farther. And right at 4, right to Satch. Look at that. Hook in the mouth. Hook in the mouth.
444.
Trout Satch. Look at that. Look at that. He looks like a Muppet. Unreal. That's Jim Henson. I saw Beetlejuice last night. Real good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all right with it. I was, I went in low expectations. And when you have low expectations, sequel, I loved it. I thought it was, some of it was a little.
I heard it was really good.
Yeah, it was. I laughed out loud several times. Keaton's amazing. Okay.
Well, he's Douglas now. He's Douglas.
Yes, he is. He is. All right. That was the moment of the game so far. Who's up?
I'm up. Let's go 48-17. We're going to do a Satch. We're going to go back to the Satch. We're going alien. We're going to try to surf with the alien.
48-17 Satch. I got to be honest. Early on, I thought Satch was your way to a victory. If I was doing keys to the game, I was going to say it was going to be through Satch. But, we haven't. That was the first time we saw him.
Man, at least he's in the frame here.
48-17 Satch.
We got a Ken.
Kenny. It's all Kenny. You got Kenny. And his drum tech is back there, too. God, I should have included his drum tech. That could have been that would have been worth 8 if I knew that this happened.
Plus, but then you'd have to sit through a Chickenfoot concert.
Plus with the 58 right here. What's this 58 doing? That's what I want to know. Can you see this 58 in the corner? What is this? We got to try to figure. We got to try. Do you see what I'm talking about? This microphone in the corner. There's a 58.
Oh yeah.
We got to try to figure out what that 58's miking. I guess it could be a cabinet that's up high but you're not using a 58 to mic a cab. We're gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to try to find that 58 as we move on. All right, Kenny, you're up.
All right. Give me. What's the time frame on this show? Okay. Give me an hour 19.
Oh, right at the end.
Give me an hour 19, and I want the full foot.
That's a good call.
Smart
That's gonna be
play.
a good
That's
call.
that's smart gameplay right there. That's playing the game. That's smart gameplay. That's someone who knows how to play the game. But I got bad news for you. It's all ET. It's all ET. It's all ET. And I desperately wanted to include him on this, but I just couldn't. What was your 119 on the
119 on the dot.
Yeah, I just knew that he was in the beginning and the end, and that's why I couldn't. I wanted to, like, if he popped up in the middle, he would have been, I give you $100 if you get Eddie Trunk.
Let's just get
Michael Anthony,
Trunk out of
Joe
here.
Satriani.
There he is. He's hosted
Trunk.
it. Are you kidding me? He's hosted every Rocklahoma, and he's going to tell you that every year. There hasn't been a Rocklahoma without me. I'll be hosting. Like, hosting. All right, so good idea. Didn't work out, but at least we got to see.
Yeah.
We got to see Eddie again.
Okay.
Hold on. He's like, hold on 1 second. David Bryan just texted me.
I remember they had a Chickenfoot episode of that metal show, like when I think Sammy and Big Cat came out and like touted it up like real hard.
There's no more questions to ask these men. Like, Eddie just keeps bringing them on the show. Coming up next week, we've got Michael Anthony. Like, what else can you ask? Like, Mike, when you're playing eighth notes on
No, that's too much. That's too much theory for Trunk.
Yeah, that's true. He likes to do chunky riffs. He's like, I like this band, Dirty Honey, great new band. They've got chunky riffs.
He's a UFO, but then he'll always he can circle every conversation back to UFO without a doubt. He finds a way.
There's three things that he'll bring it back to: the Dio bowling thing, where he got to bowl with Dave Grohl, and we're not talking about that. And then, what else? He talks about Kiss, and then one more is that he heard a Raspberry song on the radio, and that was how he fell in love with rock and roll. That's the funniest part about the whole entire thing. It all started with the Raspberries. But listen, if I start talking about Eddie Trunk, I won't stop. Let's keep the game going.
41-44. Let's just plug along with Hagar.
41-44, Red Rock.
Oh, shit, double neck guitar.
Yeah, that's a double neck. I don't know what that would have scored. I didn't know a double neck was happening, and I believe that double neck might be on a stand.
It's a double neck.
And it's definitely on a stand, which I call the Tom Dumont stand. Who is the guitar player for who? Anybody?
Tom Dumont?
I would have gave you a point had you known that he was the guitarist for No Doubt. But I remember specifically Tom Dumont having an acoustic or classical on a stand during like a VMA performance of No Doubt, because he like had his electric guitar but wanted to do the solo from Don't Speak, Justice. So he went over to the stand with the classical. It was the first time I saw a guitar on a stand. Is this I Got a Feeling?
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, so it kind of is the same thing as like it's kind of in the similar way of like I Got a Feeling by the Beatles singing I've Got a Feeling, but it's post facelift Alice in Chains, which is definitely the last album that they ever like got into. Like, Alice in Chains, they're a pretty good badass rock and roll band. You know what I mean? All right. Guys, we got to keep this game. What is it? 1-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's going slow.
Yeah, it is. How many smokes you got left, Eric?
I'm still good. I still got the 3. We'll make it happen.
All right, who's up?
Although I am lighting up a new one now.
Yeah.
I can smoke on the stream, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
I think, you know what? Give me two. Time frame. Give me 21-12.
I like that you really take your time. Like there is a way. Like
no. Because I'm kind of okay. So like the reason I'm thinking this, like originally, like because
like
my thought is like
trying to flank the fucking
flank
the other army. You're
my
picking
thought
Michael
was,
Anthony.
Well, my thought originally was like, well, let's go back to the beginning because they're gonna do all the usual bullshit shots.
Yeah.
Every member gets their thing, then full foot, then we get a little crowd work, then it just goes kind of back into Hagar Fest. But I'm going to play it a little off the cuff. We're going to go 21-12, and I want, give me Satch.
All right. Great call. You got a footstock sign on the stage. This could be some crowd work happening here.
Oh.
Hagar's got a hat on too.
Footstock.
Yeah, that's nobody. I mean, all we see there is Kenny's arms. That's the only thing you can see, which is awesome. That's amazing. Only his arms somehow. Eric, where are you taking us?
We're gonna go 10 minutes exactly.
All right, I like it.
And it will be. I mean, I gotta go back. I gotta go to yucking. Gotta go yucking it up.
All right, 10
we
minutes
gotta get
yucking it
yucking.
up. If Michael Anthony and Sammy Hagar are touching each other and mugging it for the crowd, yucking it up, that's
what it's all
5 points.
About, isn't it?
he could be over there though.
So now check it out. So
here he goes.
Oh, come on.
He's got a
Touch
second.
him.
Can he get there?
This next song.
Satch.
He went to Satch.
It's Satch.
Sorry, he went Satch side. Classic case of you picking Michael Anthony, hoping that he was going over on Michael Anthony's side of the stage, and he went Satch side. That's classic case, man. Diamond does. Happens to all of us. Don't worry about it. Shake it off. Kenny, where are you taking us?
We're gonna go 301, and I want Satch.
Early.
301 Satch.
Early Satch.
I'm thinking Satch rips a solo early on.
The sunglasses in this band. I mean, like, I think they're talking about, like, man, which ones are you wearing tonight? Oh, yeah, I'd go with those ones. I mean, look at these decisions. 301, right? You said?
I feel like Satriani's wearing the same kind of glasses all the time. I don't know.
301 Satch. Uh-oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Looks like that like half point, half Satch? No, that's Satch. You get the
No, that's
points.
full Satch. That's full Satch.
2-1. Kenny's up, everybody. 2-1. We got to score. This is like
good job, Kenny.
Hockey.
Good job.
This is basically hockey. Minnesota. Eric.
Yeah, thank you for acknowledging.
All right, Eric, where are you taking us?
Let's go 20 minutes even. We will do at 2 bald.
All right, you're going bald? At 20 even. Oh, if there's any hair on the stage, you get no points. You get both of the balls, you get 6 points.
Come on, dance.
We got bald. We got bald.
Wow. Oh my God, that was so close. Look, 2 balls, but look. Red Rocker.
Yeah, hair.
Yeah. You were so fucking close. The Rocker came in and cock blocked him in. Red cocker. Red cock blocker. It was there. It was there. All right. That was a great moment though. Almost.
Almost.
That was in and out. Kenny, Kenny, you're on fire. You're coming off of 2
Come on,
points.
Kenny.
You're coming off of a satch. You're up 2-1. Where are you taking us?
So I want 31 exact, and I'm going. We're going Red Rocker.
31.
All right. For
31.
a point.
Red Rocker. Doesn't look
Oh.
like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. I didn't even have to play it. All satch. All satch.
Sorry.
Let's go 30 even Red Rocker.
No, the rules is you got to go 5 minutes in between at least.
Oh, you got to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry,
let's
I
go
forgot to announce that. You can
36 minutes even Red Rocker.
All right, 30. You're really taking that literally. 36 minutes even Red Rocker. Let's pick it up at 35.52. This is Frank and Chickenfoot. Thanks for joining. That's full foot right there.
The full foot. Damn it.
Sammy Hagar vocal.
Come on, Hagar.
Full. I don't even know if I could get full foot on that because I'm only seeing 2 actually.
No, I feel like someone walked off the stage there to go get some refreshments.
Can't do it. All
That's
right,
like a beard foot.
Kenny, nice try. Eric.
Oh.
The
No,
rest
it's
of
Kenny's
us-
turn.
So it's my turn now.
Go,
okay.
Kenny.
Wait, it's Kenny's turn? Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Let's go. $36 minutes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. What? I gotta just make sure I'm in the 5 minutes.
I understand.
All right. We're going. We're gonna go 41-23 and give me Satch.
41-23 Satch. Let's pick it up at 41.07. Sammy looks great. He's going with the Beach Bar Rum black long sleeve for this gig. Satch confirmed stand on that double neck. I mean, is it L? Maybe he's got an L situation. Who knows? And he doesn't feel like carrying a double neck. So it's a lot of Satch. Is he going to hang in there for another 10 seconds is the question.
Come on.
This is a nice double ball.
He's got the double neck.
Wow. I got a feeling you scored
Nice.
another 2 points is what I got.
Nice.
4-1, Eric.
I gotta wait.
Ooh.
Pat, is the stand? Wait, so have you seen? Is it only the No Doubt that you've seen do the stand before? Because I thought it was kind of common.
No, I have. Oh, since. I'm just saying that's the first time that I
All
saw
right.
it.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say because I saw Hetfield use one.
Oh,
Before.
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it plenty of times since.
Okay.
But that was the first time I saw it. No doubt. I think it was like 95 or 96 or something like that. And,
Okay.
And I do remember thinking to myself, I'm like, why didn't he just play that solo on the electric guitar? He could have, But he wanted to do it. He wanted to do it justice. Eric, 4-1. You were
Yes,
1
down
nothing for a long time. Now
4-1.
you're down 3.
I'm going to go 26-26, and that's going to be a full foot.
26. 26, you said?
Yeah.
Full foot?
Yeah. It doesn't look like it, though.
I don't love the way that guitar looks. 26-26. There's a shuffle. This is a little sus to me. This is a little sus. That's a little.
Is that not a full
easy.
foot?
That's a little.
Is everybody
easy.
in there?
No, that's just a little easy. I don't know about that, chat. Chat, what do you think about that, chat? That was pretty casual how we just stumbled into a full foot.
No fucking way. Get out of here.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see what the chat has to say about it. Chat's giving it to you.
I don't.
Let me see those hands. Rice.
I got
Let me
that
see them.
smoke, and I'm holding my phone. Like, how am I doing anything else?
That's true. That is true. Now, is he counting cards, though? That's the question. Is he counting cards? So that's I gotta, down the road. I think it is legit, though. Hold on. Let me see what Panther Jack
I mean, if it's any
No, Panther Jack
20
said it's not sus. I'm with Panther
26
Jack on it.
is my lucky number. That's why
All
I
right.
went with the 26.
26,
fair.
26. That's a tie fucking game is what it is. 4-4. No,
Hell yeah.
no, you're winning because a full foot's worth 5, right? So you're up 6-4. Ooh, Ken, come on,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Yeah.
What's gonna get you back? He's getting in striking range.
I'm just gonna keep plugging along. We're gonna just do a methodical game. Give me 13 minutes. No, 1307. 1307.
Okay, I got 1307.
Give me 1307 and
coming up.
give me
Ooh.
Yep.
give me Hagar.
Sometimes I like to show what's 5 seconds before just to give you a little bit of like, do you take the bait? Because you're looking at a strong Kenny Arnoff right now with the drum tech behind him, who might be sitting behind him the entire show. 1307, and who did you say you wanted?
I want Hagar. I can tell with that frame.
Red Rocker. Okay. Wow.
Oh yes.
Wow.
He's leaning back though.
You got him.
Leaning back.
No, yeah, I get what you're saying. Actually, you know what? That is pretty interesting. Hold on. Let's see.
No, they're like pretty even in that.
They're pretty even. I think
right at 1307, he still by a nose has him. And if you where he's holding the microphone, you get the point for that. That's 6-5. This is a good game. We got ourselves a hot one. This is a hot frame game. Start waking some people up. Let's get some people
what's your lucky number?
Let's get some people in here. We got ourselves a hot fucking frame game.
42. 22. All right. So my lady's lucky number is 22.
Phoning a fucking friend here. 20. Oh, where's this lady though? My eyebrow might go back up. Where's her device? Let me see that device.
Oh,
Minnesota.
she's watching Walt's things. I mean, obviously. You know?
Okay. All right. So she said 22.
22. I think is the right move.
And who are we going with?
Can we do 2 hairs? Does 2 hairs count?
That's yucking.
No, we're gonna go yucking it up.
Yeah.
Let's just go Hagar. Let's go Hagar.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. 22-22, Red Rocker. Let's pick it up at 22-21. Wow. He's yucking it up with fucking Satriani.
Ooh.
That's Satch. Sorry, I
that's
can't give
Satch.
it to you. Yeah, that's close. That's close. Good guess though. Kenny, 6-5. You're dinking and dunking. You came back with the Hagar, and it got you right there in striking range again. Where are you taking us?
Let's go later we're gonna go later in the show, I think. Let's go an hour. Let's go an hour and 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
And I want Satch.
Hour, 1 minute, Satch. Hour, 1 minute. Let's pick it up at an hour, 49 seconds. That's full foot. We're looking for Satch. I'll say this. You guys have not tapped Sobolewski at all. And it's smart that you haven't, because where has Mikey been? Have we seen Mikey once? It's unreal. Where's Mikey?
Mikey only really I feel like Mikey would be one of those things where
he's hitting the high harmonies.
It's the harmonies thing, but that's the thing is they only show him when he's hitting the harmonies.
You tell me every one of these rotten songs doesn't have a fucking high harmony, and it's Mikey.
Yeah, but how are we?
That's an E flat. It has to be. No, that's D. No, that's C sharp. That's even lower. Wow, Chickenfoot. They go down. Full foot.
Sorry.
That's all right. But there's a game going on here. Let's respect it. You going in for another cold one, or are you just freezing out there?
Oh, I know. I'm grabbing a cold one.
Okay, this Thirsty Thursday in Minnesota,
Plus,
everybody.
I gotta plug my phone in.
Do you like the Vikings?
I do like the Vikings,
Yeah,
but they're a tough team to like.
They are. They've never won.
No, we don't got it.
Good fan base, good look. Never going to get there. Always going to make it to the playoffs. Where are you taking us?
Let's go 52 minutes and 36 seconds. And gotta go Thatch.
52 minutes. Where's Stormwall? What do we got? 52 minutes. $36 Satch. 52-36 Statch. 52-30. We're picking it
And
up.
then you have, if you're lucky, you have
Oh no!
God, Hagar's giving us a fucking speech.
fame and fortune. We had a lot of that. And all
You got a full. Look at Mikey. Mikey's having a weird night. Mikey's not really engaged. Mikey's turned around right there. Maybe he knows that you guys haven't called his number once. Fucked up. Kenny, where are you taking us?
I want an hour 7 and 33 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And you can. Oh, you got me feeling bad for poor Michael now. But no, we're gonna still stick with the Satch method.
Go with your gut, man. I told you, keys to the game. I thought Satch was going to win this one. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong. 107-33 Satch. Let's see what happens. I mean, there he is right there. There he is right there. Is he going to be there?
8 seconds.
Is he going to be there in 6 more seconds? I don't think this solo is stopping anytime soon. Do you? Satch wants to play this solo. Wow, just like that. 2 points. 2 points. Kenny retakes the lead.
Cheers to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 6. Ken over Eric. Kenny the kid. Kenny, where are you right now? You're at your parents'?
I'm at my mom's right now up in Monmouth County, New Jersey.
Okay, Monmouth.
Yeah, so like near
That's tough. Yes.
Near Asbury.
That's hard to pronounce.
Yeah, it's
Monmouth.
Home of the boss. Home of Springsteen.
Mm-hmm. Do you like him?
No.
Okay. Eric, where are you taking us?
We're going hour even Hagar to tie it up.
We just want to tie it up. Hour even. I think we already did an hour even, didn't we?
Did we?
I think we did. Yeah, I'm
All
scratching
right,
that. We already did it.
Let's do 55 minutes even Hagar.
It's about time one of you guys did 55. Oh, man, that would have been a nice one. So 55, what is it?
Hagar.
55 Hagar. This is meant to be 55 Hagar.
He can't drive 55.
This song sounds bad.
Stick with Hagar.
I don't even know how they, hold on. I don't even know how they remember these songs. 55.
Full chicken.
Full
That's
chicken. It's full foot. Yep. That's chicken right there. I can't give you Hagar on that, man, because I just don't know where Mikey is. I feel like Mikey's a little stage. I think he's upstage a little bit more.
There was a Mikey in there, though. There was a time when he could have got a Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, you could listen. This is just a bold prediction as far as I think Mikey's how this game ends. I think this game ends on a Mikey. That's just me. That's just a gut call. But you guys have to listen. And I will say this: full foot is funny to say, but whole chicken's a little better. And that's coming from a fowler. That's coming from a fucking fowler. That's coming from foul. You know what I mean? So Cameron Fowler's coming in and tell us about a whole chicken. I think we got to switch it to a whole chicken. I'm not afraid to admit when someone has a better idea. It's a whole chicken. Full foot, it's good. I'm always a sucker for alliteration, but whole chicken, it's better. Half chicken, probably could have used it. You know what I mean? We got the whole blinds to go connection. But yeah, we got to switch it over to whole chicken. Nice job, Cameron.
I didn't think about the B-Mark connection. That's hilarious.
There's always a B-Mark connection. I don't know how, but there always is. Okay. Yeah, full bird works too. Speaking of birds, where the fuck is Angry Crow? You guys know? Do you guys know about the bird?
No.
Well, back
Oh yeah,
a couple years ago, live streams, Angry Crow used to always come in just calling. The bird was pissed, and we haven't seen him in like, there hasn't been a bird sighting in like over a year, and I'm really worried about it. All right,
Look flight.
we've got, the game is 7-6. Ken is up on Eric. Who's got the ball right now?
Me.
Kenny, go ahead.
Give me 46-35.
Yep.
And I'll go bold just for the fun of it. I'll do Kenny.
You're going Kenny. You're at 7 points right now. This is the win.
Yeah. Why not?
Kenny Arnold for the win. I mean, I love it.
It's a move.
It's a great. I mean, you're in range, and I mean, I wouldn't want to win it with anybody more than Kenny. 46-35. Kenny for the win. 46 for the win. Kenny Arnold.
There is good drums happening.
Looks like Satch is taking one. Can't do it. Close.
I was really hoping for a snare fill in there.
Yeah, and you almost had one, and the money line was close to hitting on balls there too, but Hagar came in and cock-rocked it again. Balls hasn't hit. Yucking it up hasn't hit. A whole lot of Satch tonight. That's tail of the tape. Eric, where are we going? 7-6.
15-26. Yuckin for the win.
15-26. Yuckin for the win. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't it be something? 15-26. Yuckin for the win. He's in striking zone. They're close, and it's Sexy Little Thing. This is the big hit. Sexy Little Thing. 15.
Come on, boys.
26.
Close together.
It's a little closer. He just shimmied.
He got closer.
Did you see that? I'm backing it up a little bit because he shimmied. Here's 15-19. Let's do this whole thing slow-mo. 15-20.
There he goes.
He's shimmying. Mikey's got to look over, though. Mikey's got to engage. Come on, Mikey, engage. He's spinning a little bit. Mikey's spinning a little. Mikey's engaging. Mikey's engaging. Holy shit. This is unbelievable. 15-21. He's still shimmying. Mikey's looking at him. Mikey's
5
turning.
seconds.
Mikey's
he's looking at him.
He's looking at him. I'm going to play it. 15-22. We're so fucking close. 50.
Come on. Yuck.
You got 2 seconds. Here's the thing.
2 seconds for Yuck.
This is up to the Hagar. Hagar can only do this because
he's got to reach over and like rub his back nicely.
You got to hold on, though. Hold on 1 second. Mikey's focused on his high harmonies here. Mikey can't engage with Hagar. This is strictly up to Hagar. Hagar's got his fucking hand 8 inches at best away from Sobolewski's fucking right arm, from his tricep. All he needs to do is extend it 8 inches, and this game is over. He's got 2 seconds to do it. Can he do it for the kid from Minnesota? Wow, we go to Sam.
No.
Fuck. Oh, that's brutal. I'm just going to play it out. Satch. And then it goes back. Wow.
I feel for you.
But, hey, that's why we play, though. That's why we play. It's for moments like that. I mean, in chat, they couldn't handle it. Chat couldn't handle that. You got to understand. You guys are out there. You're doing it. And I just want to, you guys are taking full-on hits. You're like modern gladiators. And I just want to let you know that the chat's really appreciating what you guys are doing. Just want to let you know that.
All right, let's go, Ken. What do you got? Let's see it.
I want.
Kenny, you gonna go for the win, or are you gonna trot us right down the field? Are you gonna dink and dunk it?
No, I kind of like. I mean, it would have been nice to have that glory, that Kenny moment, but no. Now I'm kind of feeling again like, let's go back to 36-37. Give me Satch.
36-37 Satch. You got
Go
hog
pick.
shoot watching. Just remember that. You got hog shoot watching.
I'm sorry, hog shoot. I want to see. I want to play it safe.
36-37, Satch.
Shit and tsunamis and all that crazy shit, and just kind of gives me an eerie feeling. You know what I mean? Gives me an eerie feeling.
That's 2 points. That's 9-6. Wow.
That's points.
Kenny.
Even Hagar backed up.
He did. Like, he showed, like, respect. He was just like, sorry, Eric. He was basically doing that to Eric. He's like, Eric, I know. I'm sorry, Eric Rice from Minnesota.
Hey, guys, like, I'm going to back up.
With your...
Oh, wait, what's with the whole... Wait, he's talking about, like,
fur
hurricane
coat.
shitting? What's up with that?
Sammy's having, like, I don't know if Sammy... This is 2012. Maybe Coldplay was really big at this point, and he went to go see Coldplay with one of his daughters, and Chris Martin was giving a speech about fucking blue whales or something like that.
Hurricanes are having like
Sammy seems to be
it's getting
talking a
weird.
lot.
You know what I mean, Joe?
What is he asking Joe Satriani here? That's what we need to know.
This next song we've had, it seems like all over the world for the last, seems like this last decade, the last decade was getting weird. You know what I mean, Joe? Shit was getting weird, man.
Joe. Yeah, Joe knows exactly what he was talking about. Yeah, man, I'm with you, Sammy. He's like, no, I'm just wondering. I'm hoping that I'm making sure that this 12 string is in tune, and if it's not, my fucking tech, Ron, I'm gonna have to fire my fucking tech. He's thinking about his tech, Ron.
It's like they're having like hurricanes in places that don't have hurricanes.
Hold on. Right as he's talking about hurricanes, Satch goes
he
for
talking
a
about
pick.
He's going climate change.
Possibly,
Yeah.
but I just want you guys to be aware of like Satch saying, "Oh yeah, I'm with you." And while he's talking about a natural disaster, watch what he does.
Man, it's like they're having like hurricanes in places that don't have
He
hurricanes.
grabs a pick off of his mic stand.
It's getting weird, man. It's like they're having like hurricanes in places that don't have.
He's like, yeah, man, I'm with you. Just hold on. Let me grab my pick from the mic stand pick holder. Okay, listen, enough dilly-dallying. Getting a little late.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. We got 44-28, and that's going to be a whole chicken. Give me a whole chicken.
We're going whole chicken, 48. There's Kenny. We're going whole 44-28 whole chicken for the win. 44-28. Let's pick it up at 44.
Chicken. Oh, they have a mini chicken.
Okay, so we got this is a good start for you. We got Anthony and Satch we got Sauce and Satch strutting. Little crowd. That's a full fucking bird right there. That's a whole fucking
Still
chicken.
5 seconds to go though.
You do. It's 44-28. It's 4 seconds. That's a whole fucking bird right there. That's a
they're cutting away. They're cutting away from
That's
this.
a rotisserie chicken right there. That's a lot of sodium on the stage. 2 seconds, still tons of sodium. Holy shit, is this really gonna happen?
Come on, baby.
Is
Come
this
on,
really
baby.
gonna fucking happen?
Stay with me for 1 second.
Is Eric? We all know what could happen here in a fucking second. I gotta go frame by frame. This is the frame game. Here we go. 44.
Come on.
44. 28. That's a full bird. That's a win to the Minnesota kid.
Yes.
Eric, right?
Yes.
Wins
Yes.
for the Patreon fucks. Listen, I know you're probably rooting for the cheap seats. I probably would be too. Eric, way to fucking represent the Patreon fucks. Love it. You played
Thank
a
you.
great game. Kenny, listen. Hold on. That's how close it would have been. You got satched in the frame at 44-28. I mean, there was satch. You go, but there it is right there. 44-28, full fucking bird, whole chicken. What a game. What a game.
Great game.
11, final score 11-9. Eric over Kenny.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Great game, Eric.
and look at that. I mean,
Good playing with you, Ken.
that's just great sportsmanship right there. Wonderful sportsmanship. Let's hold on one second. Let's just let's get this back up. We did it. I'm
Good.
proud of everybody here. We made it through a Chickenfoot frame game.
I'm gonna say this concert was pretty horrible, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yep. And it was a great game. It really was. I mean,
Good
it's
game.
hard to pick between which ones are my favorite. I just know this, that there was a lot of good gameplay tonight. You guys played great. And if I do, if we ever bring people back, like winner, like the circle of champions or whatever, like we bring back fan favorites or something, I'm sure 2 of you. We're going to have to go back to there was a guy in Poland. We got to bring him back. I forget his name. Maybe that'll be like the end of like season 1 of the frame game or something like that. But
well, and you got to make the bracket, and then BTWG is just like fathered into the championship.
how about BTWG calling a shot?
Yeah, that was wicked.
Unreal. All right, so a lot of people say, where are these games afterwards? They're at the Patreon. Eric, you'll know that, right? So, like, they're always posted there. Who said that? Or they are taken down by whoever we're doing the game on. That happens a lot, too. So, if you want to watch this again, get over to the Patreon again. Who said that? I got to stretch out the L4. Thanks, everybody. This is great. And tomorrow, there could be another frame game. We might do another. We might come right back Friday night. Because I will say this. Kim's out on a business trip. I'll do a fucking frame game. I'll do a do you think I won't frame game it again? Maybe. We'll see.
Who's in the queue for frame game? Because I missed the YouTube one entirely.
Oh, I got a good one coming up. I won't divulge.
All right.
But congrats again. Thanks for playing. And to everybody, until the next time, appreciate it. That's it. Let's wrap this fucking thing and listen to Chickenfoot before you go to sleep. See you, everybody.
Thank you,